The whole reason we exist is to proclaim Jesus Christ. Our ancestors, 150 years ago, the first thing they did was build churches. The second thing they did was build schools. They recognized that this is so important. It's not just a social thing. We're talking about the eternal lives of our children.
I'm Janine Nowak, and this is my son, Paul, who is a student at Holy Family School, and my husband, Brian.
It's important that we teach God to Paul because, he's like a sponge right now, and to have a relationship with God at such an early age is just going to set him up for success for the future.
Jesus is everything to me in my life and in our family and in our marriage. And for Paul to be able to be surrounded with kids that know Jesus and teachers that want so much to pass their faith values on to children is amazing. And I couldn't imagine being anywhere else.
If we look at the big picture, we gather in this beautiful church every Sunday and we worship and praise God. However, our education facilities are on other sites. So there are times where our young people who are at our school and faith formation programs never get to the church. So if we have this building project where church, our worship, our education are all brought together, our young people can spend time in the worship space, and it'll help our education across the board. Another part of the big picture is the community at large. In every parish I've been in, we've had a gymnasium. And there we've always had large CYO, Catholic Youth Organization, basketball teams, and it's been used constantly. They get accustomed to being in our church, and nothing helps evangelization more than just having that familiarity with being here.
This is a project that can revitalize Catholic education in our community. We have a design that we really like a lot. We've got a facility designed, set up for K through 8, and we'll have a daycare and a preschool and science and technology and religion and art and music. When you put it all together, it provides plenty of space for both the day school and for the faith formation students. And this design addresses that need to have a bigger parish hall. We're going to add like 100 seats, as well as we're going to redesign the kitchen, make it more spacious, more usable. So I think that'll make a big difference in terms of the kinds of activities that we can host here. All of these things put together gives us the opportunity to be more prominent in our community.
An event like this is actually good for the parish. We've been planning to bring everything onto one site since this church was built 20 years ago. I think it's time.
The kids can be at school and then be right at church and just create a sense of community. Let's build this thing together,
This is important for our entire parish. This is important for faith formation. We've got 250 kids in our faith formation program. This is important for our school. Our school's been growing the last 3 years. This is going to be part for our adult education. This is bringing our entire parish together so that there will be a unity between worship and education.